Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Retro Guy coming at you. This video and the channel will be dedicated to the only retro game cartridge consoles. You want a pure contact for these Atari cartridges. And I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay? Some things you need, specifically for these cartridges. If you can see, you got the little protective cover on here. So you're going to need any type of sharp object you want to stick in there to open it up. Okay. You're going to need some Scotch tape. You're going to need, and this is one of the best erasers to use. This will give you a clean contact. This is high polymer eraser caps. Okay, and I also use another eraser. It's high polymer also erasers. Those are I use for the Super Nintendo and the regular Nintendo cartridges. These are non-abrasive. Go to any store and get them. This one costs about $1.29. The other erasers will get here. Here is the other one that I use for my Nintendo. High polymer erasers. Again, you can go to any store, ask for this, look for it. Non-abrasive high polymer erasers. These are the erasers to use. Okay, go to like Lowe's or somewhere, get something like this to brush out the material. But I'm going to show you how to get these as clean as possible. What I did was, on these erasers, I basically take some scissors and I cut right in the side of it and just break them apart. Very easy to do. I've already got one here. So this is what I did, and I'm going to show you why I did this. If you have a N64 and you bought these cleaners, little cartridge cleaners, love these things, clean mine regularly, but there's going to be a segment in the near future where I'm going to show you how to store these units and the cartridges so you'll never have to clean these again. This is going to be a one-time deal, one-time clean. So they came with these. You all remember from the N64, they came with a little, you got the wet, you put water or alcohol in it. I always put alcohol in mine. And you got the dry to dry it. So how I do it, I'll take the eraser and I will hold it as such. See that? And basically just rub against the contacts. As you can tell, this eraser is clean. You can see it. So let's get started. Basically, just take a little screwdriver, of course punch it in. Let you guys see, a little light shining in here. But yeah, there you go. You can see, it's kind of shiny. You can see some of the marks on there. But I'm going to clean this up. Okay? Okay. So, again, what I use for the tape, and if you can see the holes in the cartridge here, which is little slots. Let me turn on my phone again. These little slots in here, little holes. I'm going to use tape to cover those up because you really don't want any material going in there. So here's how I do it. Okay, I'll just take some tape and just take a little bit. And I will start and just cover the opening of the cartridge. So that way, if any material from the eraser gets in there, it'll just go to the tape, it won't go anywhere else. And the tape is also good for keeping these little compartments open. So, there you go. And it should look like this. Like I said, I mean, you want to cover those because you do not want any material to get into the cartridge. So it's going to look like that. So it's going to keep the tray open, and that's how you do it. Okay. Again, you can use any type of plastic. Make sure it's plastic, not something metal. You do not want to use anything metal. And hold it as such. And just clean it. And I'm going to show you all the dirt that's going to come off this. And this is going to give you the most purest, cleanest contact, just like brand new. And you don't have to put a lot of pressure on it, just enough to get the eraser going. These contacts are not too bad, I have to admit that. But you can see some dirt coming off there. But I'm impressed with this cartridge. I got this from eBay. And there's been some cartridges that been really dirty. I mean, it was really bad, and I had to spend some time getting all this off. But basically, just every so often I'll take a brush and just kind of brush out some of the eraser. Like I said, you're going to have it come apart a little bit, but these won't come apart as much as those pink ones. Those pink ones, I tried those years ago. Like, oh my gosh. The reason how I came up with this idea, if you guys remember the old Tyco cars, the O cars, and if you remember the two metal little plates underneath the car, even the instructions would say to use an eraser. I was like 12 years old back in the 70s, show my age of course, and it worked. The erasers worked, so I got that idea by doing these. I did all my Super Nintendo, my regular Nintendo, my N64. Those I took apart because the reason why I'm not taking this apart, guys, if all you who have your Ataris and you try to take these apart, there's one guy on this, the video was trying to take it apart, couldn't figure out how to take it apart, had everything pried open. There is a screw right here, you can see a little indentation a little bit, that if you really want to take these apart, you have to break the sticker. If you're like me, you want to keep these looking good. I mean, keep in mind something, these cartridges are almost 40 years old. They're about 38, 37 years old. Okay, you just want to make sure you brush all the little off there. And like I said, I like to take a step further with these because I'm not taking these apart because I don't want to mess up the sticker, of course. And the two other steps I take, and I'll show you in a minute here, is I'll take rubbing alcohol and a microfiber cloth just to get inside and just kind of wipe off the contact, just to really just wipe it off, just in case there's a little eraser in there somewhere. But normally if you brush them out very good, you ain't gonna have any, but just like to take an extra step in this. Okay, here's what I'll do. Take the same tool. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the Nintendo. Long as it's a plastic, you want plastic or wooden, no metal, you will start gouging and tearing up and, you know, doing some major damage to the contacts on this. Take a microfiber cloth. What I'll do is I'll just dab a little bit onto the microfiber. And like I said, the reason why I do this, I want to get any little particles out of there since I'm not taking this apart. I always like to make sure, I guess I'm a little bit ADD about this, so this is, if you don't do this, it's a big deal. I like to just get in there and just kind of and once you know these are clean, a little squeaky sound, love that. But I take clean these. I'm gonna take the tape off. One good thing about the tapes, it will collect a lot of those little particles from the eraser. And I usually like to use them like a fiber cloth and alcohol. I recommend using alcohol to clean these cartridges. They work very well. And the reason why I use alcohol to clean the cartridges and the consoles, it evaporates very quickly. As you can tell, I mean, it's already evaporating just by, you know, wiping this off. See how quickly it evaporates? Look at that. No residue, no nothing. Okay? I'm going to show this to you again. And the tray will open clear very quickly. Very smooth. And again, just to show you one more time. That is... I mean, these were shiny before, as you noticed, but these are much glossier. Much cleaner. Much, much cleaner. So, that's how you clean them, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what your thoughts are. If there's something else you want me to put on video, you know, let me know. Talk to you guys later. Keep gaming.